It's time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at waynedoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973.
Stop in Saturday, August 26th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair Hog sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 1 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day, including free oil changes. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Holmes Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hi, this is Corey with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
And I'm joined by Randy Bothman in his 41st year as the head coach for the Licking Valley Panthers right now here on Hometown Football Friday night. Randy, another tough non-conference schedule for your team, out to an 0-2 start, but against very good teams, against Sheridan as well as Heath so far. Talk about what stood out to you, I guess, Randy, through those first two games.
Well, as you say, they were good teams, and unfortunately we made some crucial mistakes at crucial times. I felt like we were, right in those games well into the third quarter. And then a couple turnovers and missed assignments and so on. We kind of let it slip away. So we've just got to stay better focused and play 4 quarters, not necessarily 3.5.
Randy, with that said, playing against good teams like that, is it easier to kind of see where you need to improve when you're playing good teams like that?
Well, it exposes your weaknesses, that's for sure. So, again, we've just got to keep working the fundamentals and keep it basic. And we've got quite a few young guys playing, so, we can't get too complicated for them either.
You bring back your quarterback, Hayden Rogers, now a senior, of course, a quarterback a season ago also. How does it help having a guy that has experience under center?
Oh, that's tremendous help. He knows the system. He knows what we're trying to do, and he's one of our captains, so naturally he's a leader out there.
Randy, you've been coaching for a long time, 41st year. You've had a tremendous amount of success, going back to, of course, the last time we were the state runner-up back in 2019, and plenty more great trips over the years here. How do you have to adapt from year to year, depending on what kind of group you have as a coach? How does that change from year to year when you're coaching your teams?
Well, unfortunately, we can't go out and recruit our players, so just a different group comes in every year. We don't change our basic philosophy, but of course you have to adapt to what you've got there, whether it's throwing or running. We'd like to be able to do both, but sometimes you have to go with your strengths.
Take out on West Holmes once again, this time on your home field this year. They're up to a 2-0 start for them. What stands out to you so far about this West Holmes team?
Number one, their size, and two, just their explosiveness, how quickly they can strike. A new quarterback, but he certainly doesn't look new. They haven't missed a beat there. Defensively, just extremely aggressive, so they present a lot of challenges.
Playing against this team last year, obviously a few different faces as you talked about here, but does it help you at all in terms of knowing what to expect going here into your second year in a row, taking on the same West Holmes team?
I think it helps, to know kind of their style and everything, but it still comes down to stopping it. So, again, they've got some different faces, but I know they had a great JV year last year, so they've just new bodies in there, and you don't see much difference at all.
Randy, kind of with that said, what's going to take to compete with a team like this here tonight?
Oh, we're going to have to get some breaks. We know that we're undermanned in this. So for us, it's just keeping it simple and taking gambles whenever the opportunity is there and hope that we can make some plays.
Of course, you open up with 2 road games this season, so your first home game of the season. Guys looking forward to playing in front of those home fans?
Yeah, I think so. We got new turf put in this past year, so we like it, and it's always good to get back in front of your home fans and not have to take a bus trip.
Randy, I know it's early in the season, but health-wise, how's the team doing?
Not good. We're not very big in terms of numbers this year, and we've had some injury issues, so that's just part of the game.
All right, Randy. Well, thanks for your time.
Sure thing.
That's the voice of Licking Valley head football coach Randy Bothman on WKLM. And good evening from Randy Bothman Stadium at Licking Valley and Newark. West Holmes comes in with a record of 2-0 on the season. Of course, the school record, 23 consecutive regular season wins and one more win in a row. If they can win tonight, they would tie the Wayne Holmes County record with the 24th consecutive win streak. It'll be Jake Seidel will have more on that here in just a little bit. Licking Valley comes in with a record of 0-2 against 2 outstanding opponents in Sheridan and Heath in their 2 losses so far this year. We'll talk about it with head coach Zach Gardner coming up on the Hometown Football Friday night pregame show on WKLM.
Hi, This is Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental. I'd like to remind you it is important now more than ever to make your health a priority. A healthy body starts with a healthy mouth, and we can help. Call us today at 330-674-8080. This has been Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-31.
Stop in all this month at McKelvey's Pub in downtown Millersburg. They're now open for lunch Tuesday through Friday starting at 11 a.m. and Saturdays at noon. Don't forget that on Wednesdays you can get $1 off wings and select drinks, plus get great tasting pizza and appetizers and 14 TVs with a new pizza special every day. It's all McKelvey's Pub at 196 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Make your next stop at McKelvey's.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Worried about trees around your home or place of business? Bad Boys Tree Service has the equipment to get the job done right. Affiliated with the Better Business Bureau, Bad Boys Tree Service is fully insured with a courteous and professional team that will remove your trees safely and leave no mess behind. Bad Boys Tree Service also does bush removals and stump grinding. When you need them, they are available 24/7 for your emergency storm cleanup. Go to badboystreeservicellc.com or call James at 330-275-9155.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin.
Have you been thinking of adding a pet to your family? Hi, this is Jonathan Beam, the dog warden of Holmes County. I invite you to visit us and see the great dogs we have waiting for you and their forever home. Did you know that adopting a shelter pet can serve as a lesson of compassion and responsibility for our future generations? We are located at 5387 County Road 349 in Millersburg. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 to 2. We look forward to seeing you.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Stop in Saturday, August 26th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair Hog sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 1 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day, including free oil changes. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes Knights head football coach Zach Gardner, a 2-0 record on the season after the come-from-behind 35-31 win over Triway last week. And for Zach, typically early in the year as a coach, you're trying to figure out more about your team. You certainly know about the talent of this team, but figure out what your team is made of. And I thought that was kind of a game like that last week. You kind of figure out what this team is made of to come back and get a win like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Our kids are going to fight, for 48 minutes. That's what we preach, if needed. And, our kids went out and they made plays when they needed to. We had a lot of kids grow up a lot last week. Sometimes the best way to grow as a team is just to go make mistakes, and the mistakes that we made are totally correctable. It's all just kids not doing what their coaches do. That was definitely the emphasis in practice this week, and I'm excited to see our kids go out and rectify that.
Licking Valley comes in 0-2 record on the season, but a very dangerous 0-2 team.
Yeah, absolutely. They played two very good football teams, and they're well coached. We're sitting here in a stadium that's named after the head coach of the opposing program. So obviously it's a decades-built program with a lot of pride. They really care about football. Here, coming in on the bus, we got people honking horns at us and all kinds of stuff. They care about their football, man. And this is why we signed this game to come into this environment, take the long road trip, and see where we're at as a program.
All right, for Zach, for them, obviously got a chance to face them last year. What are you expecting for them to throw at you on the offensive end?
Yeah, they're going to be very sound. They believe in their principles. Like I said, it's well-established, schemes and well-established culture here, and they believe in it. And you can see that their kids believe in it. They play hard. They're very fast, especially on the defensive side of the football. They play with a lot of speed, so it's going to be up to us to, take good angles and, take care of the football and do the things we need to score some points.
We'll see offensively, you've already shown how explosive your West Holmes offense can be again this year. What else maybe you're looking for from your offense here in week 3?
We talked to them. We said probably about 90% of the time we executed, the way that we're accustomed to around here. But, that 10% of the time can be a killer, whether it's a drop pass or a lineman not stepping the correct way or the quarterback not making a correct read and, missing an open receiver. So, those were dishing it out here onto the field.
Just in general, first road game of the year, Zach, to see how these guys can take playing on this road game environment.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the first time we got to roll out our bus ride. But, anytime you take that first trip, especially in a hostile environment like this, like I said, man, people honking their horns at us when we're coming.
Have to do offensively, but just in general, what are the biggest keys that you think you have to have tonight to get this win?
Yeah, turnover. We need to protect the football. We need to force turnover.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete. An old-fashioned smokehouse flavor? Think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available. Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-85.
Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orrville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Well, Obi, it's finally here. The time has arrived. Just one more year of school for me. Are you as excited as I am?
How could I be? I'm only in 8th grade. I still have 5 more years left.
No, I don't mean excited for you. I mean, are you excited for me?
No, I can't say that I am, but I know one thing. Now that you're old enough to drive, you better be buying your tires at Millersburg Tire Service.
I know this. Millersburg Tire Service is clearly the best place to go when you need tires and the best service.
That's right, guys. We've been in business for 70 years by treating people right. So while Wyatt and Obi enjoy another year of school, stop in to Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg or call 330-674-1085.
Visit 333 Fitness Warehouse and Ellie's Yoga and Wellness Studio located at 5567 County Road 33 west of Millersburg. We offer fitness and yoga classes 6 days a week. You can find our current class offerings at elliesyogaandwellness.com. Our 8 coaches are skilled at modifying any workout or flow to meet the needs of our customers, and private sessions are available by appointment. We are proud to serve this community and offer additional added benefits such as having PTA Tim Meyer on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, as well as massage therapist Megan Goon by appointment. For more information, you can call 330-600-9044 or stop by today.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39, right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut design, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, and eyelash lifts and tints. Please call us for an appointment today at 330-674-33.
And they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair. And they'll even help with up to $500 of...
System is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Dick Uhl, owner of Uhl Septic in Millersburg. I have been in business for over 20 years and have lived in the community my whole life. We believe in our community and our school system. We are dedicated to our customers and provide prompt, dependable service at a reasonable price. Did you know that the health department recommends pumping your septic system every 3 to 5 years? For more information, give me a call at 330-674-1424. Go Knights!
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-66.
Take over. With over 40 years experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like Yellow Jackets Asian Lady is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
Their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Triway Law and won last week and come from behind fashion 35-31. And that first quarter, of course, they had that 69-yard touchdown pass by Morgan Smith to Logan Zollers, the lone scorer in the first quarter. Each team had 14 points in the second. For the Knights, it was Smith at a 5-yard half. And for Orrville, they would get one score in the third quarter. That would be the only score for that third quarter. So Orrville stretched the lead out to 31-21, but the fourth quarter belonged to West Holmes. Two big scores for the Knights in that fourth quarter down the stretch. A 90-yard touchdown pass by Smith. 18 first downs for the Knights, 6 for the Red Riders. West Holmes ran for 159 yards on 32. Orrville throwing for 241 yards on 22, 33 passing for the game. West Holmes 510 yards of offense. Orrville had 531 at home over Orrville. Licking Valley, they are 0-2 against outstanding teams. Or Sheridan, they lost to in week 1, 33-14. And then last week in week 2, a loss to Heath at 46-17. So tough non-conference schedule they faced, no question about it, so far this season. Overall around the area, Garaway, along with West Holmes and Danville, are all 2-0. Loudonville is 1-1, while Triway and Waynedale are both 0-2. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference in non-conference play, I mentioned West Holmes 2-0, Ashland 2-0 in non-conference action. Then New Philadelphia, Worcester, Mount Vernon, and Mansfield Senior are all 1-1. Lexington and Madison are both 0-2. In the IVC North Division, again in non-conference action, Newcomerstown and Malvern both 2-0, while Buckeye Trail, Indian Valley, Ridgewood, Sandy Valley, and Tusky Valley are all 2-0. And Claymont has a record of 1-1. Stay tuned, more to come on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold-filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit-forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Will O'Donnell for tonight's the record of 0-2 so far on the season. And tonight's coin toss is being brought to you by Holmes Pest Control of Millersburg. Down on the field now, the Jake Seidel.
Well, thanks, Matt. They're just introducing the officials here on the field. We'll get the coin toss here momentarily.
Okay, gentlemen, we have a ceremonial coin tonight provided by the National Guard. And open my hand. If I drop it, we'll do it again. What are you going to call? Heads is called. Heads is called. It is a head. You've won your toss. And what goal do you want to defend?
We want to defend the scoreboard, so we get it.
Okay, put your back over there.
Stadium.
All right, Jake, thank you. And again, tonight's coin toss brought to you by Holmes Pest Control.
Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
A single-family home located at 7565 Township Road 317, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $975,000. This property was built in 1975. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 4,594 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, August 14th through 31st for our surplus sale. Shop deep discounts in departments like building materials, lawn and garden, flooring, housewares, appliances, and electrical. The discounts are here while supplies last, so don't wait. Visit us to save on your end of summer projects. Your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Triway is playing host to Waynedale. Fairfield Christian Academy is at Danville. Hillsdale playing host to Loudonville. Mansfield Senior is at Maslin, while Madison's at Ontario. New Philadelphia playing host to Worcester. That should be a good one there. Also, Clear Fork is at Lexington. And Buckeye Valley playing host to Ashland. Mount Vernon is at Delaware Hayes. Well, West Holmes, they breaking a school record with 23 consecutive regular season wins, but Jake Seidel says they have even a bigger record. They have a chance to tie with the victory tonight. Let's go out to Jake right now for that.
Exactly right, Matt. Last week, the Knights etched themselves in the history books, last week, rather, and they have a chance to 1989 with their 23 straight wins. That tied the Wayne Holmes County second place, but first place they got a chance to take tonight from Doylestown, who had 24 straight wins between 1954 and 1957.
All right, Jake, thank you for that stat. Will Donald alongside here, and that really says a lot, Will, just how impressive this streak is.
Yeah, I think it shows you this run. It's not just about a culture that has been instituted out at this school district, and hats off to Zach Gardner, who
here they are 2-0 to start this season as well. Had that big win last week, come from behind.
Hampshire came up big on 3rd and longs and stretched the ball downfield. I think I want to see and centers really started trapping well together, and I think that's communication issues, and I want to see that continued improvement.
This is a Licking Valley team too, as we've already discussed, Will, that they come in at 0-2, but you can't take a team like this lightly.
No, two very good opponents. I mean, lost a very good Sheridan team, a very strong Heath team, played them both tough. I think these guys are going to be a lot like Orrville. They come in with a little bit of chip on their shoulder after last year. I think a lot of the young guys have gotten good home,
or is it a little bit different feeling when you step away from your home field?
I think from a mental standpoint, you definitely have to prepare a little differently. I think you have to get to bed a little early. You have to do certain things differently. I think at school, you have to be ready. And these young kids, some of these kids are sophomores.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg inviting you to come experience the premier pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of health. Transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Get ready for Labor Day weekend all this week with a pound whole seedless watermelon, $3.99. Also have Gerber's fresh beef round boneless bottom round roast, $3.99 a pound, and beef round boneless bottom rounds.
Wayne Insurance Group agent. We would like to take this time to wish good luck to the West Holmes Knights in this evening's game. In business and in football, nothing is given and everything is earned. Stop in to one of our office locations and give us a chance to earn your business by providing you with a quote on your personal, commercial, and life insurance. Troy Miller Agency and Wayne Insurance Group, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Do you need help caring for a parent or aging loved one? Check out the assisted living options at Walnut Hills and Walnut Creek. Walnut Hills is a nonprofit, faith-based organization that has been providing excellent care and services to our community for 52 years. Come for a tour to meet our dedicated team members, experience the friendly, calm environment, and witness the outstanding care. To schedule a tour of our assisted living options at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200. Be sure to ask about how you can save $1,500 with a move into assisted living before May 1st.
Getting an oil change at Southside Quick Lube may not be one of the most exciting things you do today, but it is essential to keep your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. No appointment needed because while maintenance matters, so does your time. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg.
Would you like to see your business grow? Heritage Signs LLC has provided quality signage for over 30 years. They do everything from designing to installation and specialize in signs, LED message boards, banners, job site signs, and vehicle and fleet graphics, and so much more. Stop by 11 or visit their website at heritagesignsllc.com.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide my experience in electric motor repairs and service. The staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid factory or business. Contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at Clark Fowler Electric.
And Morgan Estep is a 6'3", 260-pound junior. At wide receiver will be senior receiver Nate Fair, touchdown grabs, also for West Holmes. In the backfield for the Knights at the H-back is Jack Marmot. He's a 6'4", 235-pound senior. And also running back is Zach Shepler, a 5'11", 180-pound junior. At quarterback is Morgan Smith, a 6'1", 180-pound junior. He's thrown 8 touchdown passes and also has ran for 3 touchdown runs on the year. Now starting defensively for
6', 290, Jaron Lacey, and a sophomore, 5'9", 165, Ty Hufford, Alan McKensley. Middle linebacker for Licking Valley is a junior, 6', 170, Evan Lohr. Corners, we got a senior, 10, 165, Logan Workman, 5'11", 165, Trent Clark.
5'11", 190-pound junior, and a 5'10", 200-pound, a 6', 160-pound senior. Also Reese Clark. Wheeler, by the way, a senior receiver, and a quarterback, Hayden Rogers, a 6'1", 185-pound senior. He's thrown for 2 touchdown passes on the season. And now for deep
luggage, 5'7", 165, and Morgan Estep, 6'3", 235. Inside linebackers, a pair of seniors, Gus Warner, 5'11", 190, and Mason Schenkel, 6', 200. The outside linebackers, Zach Shepler, he's a junior, 5'11", 180. Corners for the Knights, Graham Martin, senior, 6', 170. The junior, Briar Perrell, 5'10", 165, and we'll probably see the sophomore, Brock Gallion, 5'7", 165. Safeties for the Knights, we got Nate Fair, the senior, 6'3", 195.
Zach Garner, of course, they now won a school record 23 consecutive regular season games. And for Licking Valley, a record of 0-2, coached by a 41-year head football coach center in charm. Stay tuned, more after this on WKLM.
Sets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at waynedoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries, find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
At Mac Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mac Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mac Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Stop by Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping this fall during their Mums Sale, where you can get 8-inch mums for $5.99 or a 3 for $15, along with their tree sale on all trees and shrubs for 20% off. Don't forget that their landscape architects can provide the design, build, and maintenance of your landscaping project for your home, including the fire pit and full patio design at Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at schönbrunnlandscaping.com.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
During this time out, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Of silence there here at the field. Of course, a reminder this game is being video live streamed here on the WKLM YouTube page tonight. That is courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. And of course, you can look for that on YouTube. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Tonight's national anthem brought to you by Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And now for tonight's national anthem. Millersburg. Matt Roy alongside Will O'Donnell for tonight's broadcast. Jake Seidel is our sideline reporter. And of course, back at WKLM Sports Central is also Michael Hammond. We're also on FM 95.3, as well as alongside Will O'Donnell, as for mentioned.
It's their thing. I think we're going to hear them every time they get a first down, a score, and maybe our defense can keep them quiet.
White stripes and black numerals. They do have at least nice black numerals that stand out amongst the cool-looking in white socks as well. Nice sunny evening here to start things up for them. It'll be senior kicker Jacob Wheeler to do the kicking. There's the whistle. 10 now to the 15 to the 20.
Yeah, that was good coverage there by Licking Valley. I mean, somebody.
So indeed, right at that 20. And 3 split wide left, empty back. They caught, taken to the 20, now far sideline and thrown down near that 25-yard line. The pass completion going to
when they do that.
2nd and 5 at the 25, the snap. Smith dropping back. Pump fake and pass deep down the far side. Receiver open and caught by Martin to the 45, 40,
go,
30, 25, 20, 15 to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown from Smith to Graham Martin that goes all the way in the end zone, 75 yards for the Knights.
Yep, and I'll tell you what, that's just a progression play. That's just you show a trail break to the side, you come back, and he just sails by him. He was 10 yards behind anybody.
Right on the money. Morgan Smith, his 9th touchdown pass of the season. Martin, his first touchdown grab of the season for him. The senior receiver, and now on for the PAT try, is junior kicker Alex Pringle, who's 6 for 9 on PATs. Low snap, grab, the kick will be blocked. It was a low snap, hit the turf. It was grabbed, but then the kick was blocked. That was a 36-second drive. And they'll get the touchdown, but no extra point. 6-0 West Holmes. 11:24 to play in the opening quarter. This is high school football on WKLM.
Stop in Saturday, August 26th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair Hog sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 1 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day, including free oil changes. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Baccarello, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Upton. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Six yards, that's a good first down play.
Trent Clark on that reception, 2nd and 4 from the 41-yard line for Licking Valley, down 6-0. 2 receivers split wide left, 1 to the right side. Rogers in the shotgun, Marcus behind him. In the backfield, the snap. Hand off Marcus. Over to the far side. Cuts the field now to the 45. Thrown down near that 45-yard line. A gain of about 4 yards on that carry. Right near the first down marker. It's enough for a first down.
Yeah, just tacking the edge. And that was Jack Marmot, the senior D end, who was able to bring him down, but not before he was able to get the yard to gain.
First down of the contest makes it 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 6-0 West Holmes. 10.5 to play. We're in the first quarter of action. And for the Panthers, out of the huddle will be 2 receivers split wide left and 2 to the right side. Again, Marcus in the backfield to the left of quarterback Hayden Rogers. Motion man right to left and jet sweep to the near side to the 45, cuts the field near the 50, hit at the 50, and second effort gets across the 50 near the 49-yard line. That time on that carry for Trent Clark goes for about 6 yards.
Yeah, that was Shanko and Brock Gallion coming down from his safety position to make that stop. That's once again, that's a good first down play. 6 yards on first down gives you a lot of options on second.
Just past midfield, 2nd and 4 from the West Holmes 49. Licking Valley has the ball. 2 split wide left and 1 to the right side. In the shotgun, Rogers gets the snap, but not before the flag is thrown.
Yeah, a little hard count there, and I think they drew the interior lineman, Hunter McCluggage, offside, and that's going to be the second first down of the game for by penalty for Licking Valley.
The first penalty for the Knights, but again, as you mentioned, results in a first down. Spot at 4 to the 44-yard line of West Holmes. So the Panthers on the move here into West Holmes territory.
West Holmes going to a 3-man front. They can take Jack Marmon, who's played linebacker, and they move him back to the middle, and it puts Gus Warner out there in that outside backer position. Gives you a little more strength against the pass.
3 receivers stacked off to the right. 1 split wide left the snap. Rogers, pass deep, near sideline, receiver open, going to be a grab. Grabs it inbounds near the 15-yard line. What a catch by Jacob Wheeler at the 13.
Yeah, and that's just a straight fade up the sideline, and he just beat the corner on the route. He got a couple steps deep on him, and he laid it up there, and it was a nice grab.
All the way to the 12-yard line. Goes for 32 yards of snap. Rogers rolling to the right side. Pass, far side of the field, going to be caught and knocked out of bounds on the reception. Alex Phelps at the 5-yard line. Goes for about 7 yards.
Yep, he's going to set up second and to try to take away this run game. Probably see some man coverage on the outside.
And 2nd and 3 from the 6-yard line. Will be 2 split wide left, 2 to that right side. Rogers in the shotgun. Marcus to the right of him. The snap. Rogers keeps it to the far side. Hit and dives forward. He'll get inside the 5 from the 6 to about the 4-yard line, gain of 2.
Yeah, that'd be Warner and look like Jack Marmot coming down inside to make that stop. Good job, though, by the end out there, Elijah Williams-Dixon, of keeping contained and forcing that in. They faked that jet sweep, and the quarterback kept it. And we got a player down for Licking Valley on this play.
So they'll attend to the injured player. 3rd and 2 at the 4-yard line for Licking Valley. Timeout on the field. 8:58 to play first quarter. 6-0 West Holmes. This is high school football on WKLM.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Baccarello, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Upton. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
When Mother Nature unloads her and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. So when it comes to the ones that you love, choose the most trusted name in standby power, Generac. Made right here in the USA. Call Bobby Morrison at Holmesville Electric today at 330-279-4522 for a free home evaluation to get the size that best fits your needs. That's Holmesville Electric, locally owned and operated.
There's pre-snap movement. I don't know. That might be on them.
It snapped to Trent Marcus. And they're going to step it back off against Licking Valley. So big penalty there. But as you mentioned, a different quarterback out there. Got
to stay out for this play. See if West Holmes brings some pressure.
At the 9 now, the snap. And carry straight ahead. Inside the 5 and thrown down at about that 4-yard line. Marcus with a game.
Looks like they're going to go for this on 4th down.
So 4th and 2, back to the 4-yard. Rogers hits the snap, rolls to his right, pass to the end zone, going to be caught. That's going to be a touchdown. Ran to that far side of the end zone for the score to number 8, Marshall.
In the flats, and we had a linebacker trying to come downhill and get to him, and it's just a good timing play, bang, bang, and right there across the end zone. Good drive to answer after that quick strike from West Holmes.
Certainly it was. Tied at 6, 8:08 to play here in the opening quarter. Both teams scoring. They're in ensuing possessions of this game. That drive going for 3 minutes, 16 seconds. The snap, the hold, the kick, and that is going to be good. First quarter, this is high school football on WKLM.
Disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet?
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
Online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. The kickoff goes into the end zone for the touchback, and the Knights have it at their own 20-yard line. Smith in the shotgun, and there's some movement up front, and there's got to be a penalty on somebody.
It looked like the defense came across first, about 3 of them actually on that hard count. Now, our left tackle moved, but I think you could make the argument that he was drawn off at that point.
And the official does agree with you, so it'll move forward 20 for 5 yards, and West Holmes, with that penalty on Licking Valley, will have a 1st and 5. 1st and 5 now at the 25. There's a snap. Smith dropping back. Pump fake, screen pass to be caught. Out near the 25, now to the 28, thrown down near the 29-yard line. About 4 yards on the pass completion, brings up 2nd down and short.
Yes, 2nd and 1. I'll tell you, West Holmes run 3 plays, and all 3 of them been jailbreak into the boundary. The 3-man that trips into the boundary, and maybe they saw something on film and they want to try to exploit it early in this game.
2nd and 1 for the 29-yard line. 2 receivers stacked off to the right and 2 stacked off to the left side. Empty backfield for Morgan Smith. Extra guy up front now. The motion man is Marmot, right to left, and there's a penalty flag.
That's going to be on West Holmes this time.
So back them up 5 yards now. That'll be their second penalty for 10 yards.
Yeah, so you go from 2nd and 1 to 2nd and 6. You could have done a lot of things on 2nd and 1. You could have took a shot up top, come back and run it on 3rd. Now this kind of limits you a little more predictable down and distance for the defense.
Back to their own 24-yard line after that penalty. 2 receivers off to that right side. Ram Martin as well as Logan Zollers, and 2 receivers off to the left. Marmot in the backfield to the right of quarterback Morgan Smith. There's a snap. Smith dropping back. Steps up to the pocket, pass middle of the field, going to be a leaping grab by Zollers, but then drops it. Had it in his hands and then went loose at the 45-yard line, incomplete pass.
Boy, I'll tell you, Morgan Smith just stepped into that throw and delivered it. That's 20 yards downfield and on a rope, and boy, you've got to hold on to that ball. And Logan Zollers knows it. He's been sure-handed all year, and we'll come back to him. He'll make a play.
3rd and 6 now at the 24. And it'll be Nate Fair along with Zoller split off to the right side now. And again, 2 receivers split wide to the left. And the shotgun, Morgan. And now to the 35. Graham Martin dives out near the 38. 1st down for West Holmes on that pass completion, I should say, to Lynn Klein.
Yeah, Lynn Klein. That's just a little shallow route. He's lined up in the slot on the opposite side of the field, and he kind of comes dragging across about 5-7 yards depth, gets behind the linebackers. And West Holmes keeping Jack Marmot in the backfield those last 2 pass attempts. I think they're seeing a 4-man rush and a fifth player coming off the linebacker stunt, so they wanted to go max protection, and they're still staying in that set.
14-yard pass completion to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for West Holmes. That's their first down of the game. And the snap goes to Smith, dropping back, looking, pass. Near
He's
side.
got him again.
It's going to be Klein, leaping grab. Oh, he got What a grab by Klein to the 30-yard line of Licking Valley. What a catch.
That's the second time we've seen that kid lay out. He did that week 1 against Triway. He did that here. He's a little dinged up. He's trying to shake that one off, but unfortunately, unlike the NFL, he can't get up once he goes down. He was untouched, but he's dead once he hits the ground.
32 yards on that completion, 1st and 10 at the Licking Valley 30. 2 receivers off to the right side, 2 off to the left. Again, Smith is in the shotgun. Marmot to the left of him in the backfield. And now the snap. Smith straight ahead at the quarterback. He'll be hit as he dives forward down near the 26 where he's thrown down for a gain of about 4 yards to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, nice little carry on first down. One of the advantages with Marmot, too, is not only can he pass protect for you, he can lead block at that H-back position, and you basically have your tailback in the backfield when you have Morgan Smith there.
So it brings up 2nd and 6 for the 26-yard line. And 2 receivers off to the left. 2 receivers split wide to the right. Second bucket rolls to his left side, and he'll tuck it in, but thrown down at the 30-yard line. It'll be a sack. Loss of 4 yards to the 30.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he stepped up inside the pressure coming off the edge. Marmot kind of took the guy and ran him upfield, but downfield no one was open. That's what he saw, and that's why he tried to take off with it.
A loss of 5 back to the 31. And now motion man going left to right. That's Graham Martin. Now the snap. Smith. Pass. Middle of the field. Receiver open. Going to be knocked away. Trying to throw that ball to Nate Fair, but it was deflected away near the 5.
Yeah, he had Nate Fair coming down the middle of the field, and it was a nice ball. Nate had a step on him, but it was a good recovery, and he was able to break that up. And looking at this, I wouldn't be surprised to see West Holmes just go for it.
Yeah, kind of a no man's land there. So 4th and 11 at that 31. And Smith looks to the far sideline.
West Holmes went hard count, did a check with me when they didn't get the jump. Gardner's got the play in that he wants.
And play clock down at 0 right now.
Got a flag here.
Is that a delay of game? Yes.
And I'll tell you what, that's not something you see very often for a West Holmes offense.
So it backs it up to the 36-yard line.
And now I think you got to rethink this. You're looking at this at the 36, 4th and 15. You're probably going to line up and have Smith go back a couple steps and punt.
Smith with a shotgun right now. Takes a step, drop back, look like he's going to pass it. He does indeed. Pass deep, middle of the field, going to be to Zollers. Going to be incomplete pass. A little contact there, but no flag is thrown.
Yeah, Zollers wanted the flag. I think Gardner wanted the flag, but you're not going to get it. And good defensive stand there by Licking Valley.
They hold up there at the end of it. Looked like a pretty nice drive for West Holmes until they got inside that 30.
Yeah, that sack on 3rd down when it was 3rd and short kind of took them out of their game. And then 2 good pass defended there by Licking Valley. And they got a chance to extend their lead here.
So the Panthers will have it at their own 31-yard line. 7-6 Licking Valley advantage. 4:41 to play. We're in the opening quarter. Randy Bothman Stadium in Newark. 3 split wide left. 1 to the right side. Hayden Rogers, the quarterback, is in the shotgun. Gets the snap, rolls left. The pass near side going to be a sliding grab. No, he dropped it at that 39. So incomplete pass to that pass intended for Trent Clark.
Yeah, just flared a running back out into the flats. Looked like Zach Shepler was coming there. I don't think even if he holds on to it, he's going to get more than a yard or 2. Sets up 2nd and 10 here.
They're at the 31-yard line. 7-6 Licking Valley. Each team scoring on their first drives. Back is behind quarterback Hayden Rogers. Motion man going right to left. The 8-yard line goes, however, for a gain of about 7 yards.
Yeah, you see something like that on a jet. West Holmes comes up with. Oh, he's got the edge. Let's see what happens.
35 to the 40. Thunder.
Yeah, and that was Elijah Williams-Dixon, who actually doesn't make that play. He's got a seam to run down.
Just the shotgun, the snap. Takes the handoff, rolls right. Then the ball thrown a little off the mark, and incomplete pass.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, at the last minute.
Marshall Carr, that intended receiver, and the Knights defense does hold serve here. Jacob Wheeler, the senior punter, be caught at the 26. Return.
Nifty little move. The little move there by Brock. He got an extra 5 yards, made that first. One of the disadvantages of being a teacher in the school is these kids see me in the hallway. And they left.
Down 7-6, 3.5 to play. We're in the first quarter. Morgan Smith 5 thrown down just to pass the 45 to the 46-yard line. And that's going to be 11 yards on the carry for Zach Shepler.
And that's good seeing one of your receivers go out there and throw blocks like that. And that's one of the things I mean. I think this line is starting to click, and I think you're going to start seeing an emphasis on the run game from West Holmes because they're starting to communicate better and better here week 3.
And 3 split wide right and 1 to the left side. That time as he gets over to the Licking Valley, 45 on that carry.
Yeah, and that's 2 straight runs. That's both on the left side of the line there. Probably a little wham that time, maybe blocked a little different, but the same result.
10-yard gain, and 1st and 10 for the Knights. So 2 nice gains on the ground, Zach Shepler. 3:14 to play, first quarter. High school football from Randy Boffman Stadium at Licking Valley. And they'll put that ball down. Start the play clock with 3 receivers split off to the right, 1 to the left side against Shepler's in the backfield. Snap to Smith. He'll keep it this time. Smith to the far side, gets some room to the 40. Far sideline to the 35, to the 30, goes out of bounds, but the flag is down, situated at that 45-yard line.
Yeah, and that's going to be hold. That one's going to come back. So, another third good run there, but they're going to put some
yards for West Holmes. And those are big ones there.
It is.
Back in your own territory now.
It is, and if you look at Licking Valley's defensive set, they got 6 guys in the box, but they're going too high safety. They want a little help over top after they've seen a couple of these deep balls.
1st and 20, thrown 40 to snap. Dropping back, steps up the pocket, pass middle of the field, going to breeze. Caught! Far sideline, Zollers taken down at the Licking Valley 20. What a pass and grab. 1st and 10 for the Knights.
Yeah, one of the few times we've only one knew where it was.
35 yards on that pass completion to the 5-yard line. 15 yards and a 1st and goal coming up.
Boy, I tell you what, Zach Sutler is some seams for him to run through.
Timeout call, 2.5 to play first quarter, 7-6 Licking Valley. This is high school football on WKLM.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
They'll have it at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, 1st and goal. We'll see if they go back to Shepler. They got Marmon in the backfield as a lead blocker.
Shepler just behind Morgan Smith. Nate Fair split off to the left side, and also Zollers to the right. Fair, the motion man, left to right. Snap to Smith and hands it off. Shepler straight ahead into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. Zach Shepler, a 6-yard touchdown run, his first touchdown run of the season. West Holmes back in the lead.
Yeah, and how about Zach Shepler? I think I got 40 yards. I think he got about 40 yards on carries there in that drive, and that's just good old power football up front. They had the 6 guys in the box, even brought a linebacker, and he still was able to power it up in there.
Yep, 41 yards is what I had, so indeed he punches it in. And West Holmes, their first lead of the contest. They have a 12-7 advantage. Should see their second lead here of this first quarter. And that drive going for 1:13. Now going for 2. Smith, pass. Near side going to be a low throw and had a receiver open, but a little bit low, couldn't grab it. Logan Zollers.
Yeah, and we talked about
that. Flag is down too.
Yeah, hopefully we get a redo on this. West Holmes trying to chase that point when they had that missed extra point.
On West Holmes, so they'll decline it. So had the chance right there, couldn't convert. 12-7 West Holmes, though. 2:24 to play first quarter. This is high school football on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1970. Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330. Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Whether you have acres of woods or meaning they carefully harvest only the trees that need to be cut. With the proper forest management and experienced timber crews from Rick Hawkins Lumber, your timber will be harvested on a regular basis over the coming years, earning you extra money. Call Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck today at 330-276-5911.
But that was a nice run attack, that series.
And past the 30 through down near the 32-yard line.
Look like Brody Bowman there, number 21, in on that tackle. Maybe Gus Warner helping out, the senior linebacker on special teams. Pretty good.
Third time here in this first quarter.
Here, coming in there in the D-line inside.
30. Cuts the field now to the 35. Hit at the 36. And thrown down near the 37-yard line. Trent Marcus on the carry.
And Martin helping out on that tackle. They ran that into the boundary. They got the edge that time. That's a good solid.
In 4 at the 38-yard line. 2 split off to the right, 2 split wide left. Rogers again the shotgun. Marcus in the backfield behind him. Motion man going for, I believe, for a first down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, just a little counter there to the short side, and West Holmes D lineman kind of over-penetrated that time, kind of took themselves out of the play, and he was able to get to the second level. And there hasn't really been a lot of negative plays. The negative plays have been penalties that have hurt both teams.
Absolutely. 5-yard gain for Marcus for the fourth. Rogers in the shotgun again. Motion man going right to left to snap. Here's the pitch left side. Goes to Marcus. This time he's thrown down as he dives forward out near to the 44. Gaining a short gain maybe of the yard.
Yeah, a little toss sweep into the boundary, and it was Grant Miller there with a stop for a 1-yard gain. Elijah Williams-Dixon kind of came up field a little bit, turned that play back inside.
The clock is stopped with 51 seconds to play first quarter. A 12-7 West Holmes lead. This is split cedar shakes and shingles. They have been featured in American home building since the 1600s. Then check out the authentic look of Provia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harborville Shake and Shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Do you enjoy making a difference in the lives of others? Are you looking for a rewarding career? The Holmes County Home can help. We are currently taking applications for full-time LPNs, nurses' aides, and dietary aides. Benefits include paid lunches and holidays, sick and vacation 2801, or stop by and pick up an application. Holmes County Home is located at 726
Down in 9 at that 44-yard line. Rogers the shotgun, the completion goes for about 6 yards.
Yeah, Graham Martin there with the stop, just a little hitch. Martin's.
So third down situation here for the Panthers. Down to 16 seconds and counting on the game clock. 10 on the play clock. Down to the final 3. Here's a snap. Screen pass near side caught. Marcus to the 50. Smashes away past midfield. Over to the 47. And near the first down marker, they'll finally mark him down. Out near that 47-yard line, gain of 3 more yards. I think that's going to be a first down to close out the 6. At the end of 1, West Holmes 12, the Licking Valley 7. This is high school football on WKLM.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
All ready for the start of the second quarter. It's a 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line of West Holmes. Licking Valley has the ball. So on the move for the Panthers offense. 3 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Marcus in the backfield. Rogers in the shotgun, the snap. Rolls to his right side. Rogers looking. Pass near side going to be caught by Trent Clark. He'll be thrown down out near the 41-yard line. Pass completion goes for about 6 yards.
Well, and I'll tell you what, if this keeps up, Graham Martin's going to lead us in tackles. He's seen a lot of action over there on that boundary side. Luckily, though, he's a sure tackler, and they're not getting yards after catch.
2nd and 4 for the West Holmes 41. Licking Valley again on the move. Just into the second quarter, 12-7 West Holmes. Panthers in the huddle. And play clock down to 10 seconds. Now they'll break out of the huddle. And it'll be a receiver split wide right, down to 7 seconds. They'll have to hurry. 2 split wide left side, now down to 3 seconds on the play clock. And the snap. The handoff. Marcus cuts the field to the 40, down to the 35, thrown down past the first down marker to the 34-yard line. Goes for 7 yards and a looking down.
Looking to go deep against West Holmes. They had the one fade attempt that was well covered, but it's just nickel and diming us and moving it down the field and eating clock.
They are doing it. Hayden Rogers in the shotgun. Motion man going left to right, the snap. Marcus straight ahead. Now he hit in spot.
Contact. It looked like he had a head of steam, and that was a good job slowing him down.
And for the Panthers, 2 receivers off to the right, 2 receivers off to the left side. Rogers now sitting next to Trent Marcus in the backfield. There's a snap. Rogers. What a pass and grab into the end zone that time is completed to Trent Clark for the score.
Yeah, he had some pressure coming off the edge, and he was able to avoid it and extend the play, and I thought maybe he's going to take off.
Rogers to Trent Clark. His second touchdown pass of the game. That's his 4th touchdown pass of the season. 2 minutes, 1 second drive. 2:01 on the drive for that score. And they'll take the lead once again. Here's Wheeler. The snap, 9:59 to play second quarter. This is high school football on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
High in the air, just inside the 5 to the 1. Return now to the far side. Here's Gallion to the 30 to the 20-yard line.
He's got
to the 25,
the sideline.
30. Breaks a tackle to the 45, 50, 45 to the 40, and thrown down near the Licking Valley 40-yard line. Brock Gallion on a huge return for the Knights.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he didn't step in the end zone, he was only inches away when he received that kick, and he popped.
With all that, they're going to call a penalty flag. That's why they're backing this up here.
I'll tell you what, that just takes away a terrific play by that sophomore.
Great run here regardless by Gallion, but they will back it up. It'll be at the 30-yard line instead for West Holmes.
Well, you know what? Let's see if we can spark West Holmes.
So 1st and 10 at the 20 is where the offense will start instead because of that flag. 2 split wide left and 1 to the right side. 9:49 to play in the second. The snap, hand off here, Shepler to the far side. It'll be spun around, thrown down for a short gain of a yard to the 21.
Yeah, Shepler was pretty successful in that last drive. West Holmes went right back to him on the first play, and good job by the
21-yard line. 2 split wide to the left, 1 to the right side, and Smith in the shotgun. Motion man going to be Gallion from left to right. Should see Zollers rather, the snap. Dropping back. And steps in the pocket, pass far side of the field, going to be incomplete. Had a receiver open the Zollers down the far sideline near midfield, but a little bit overthrown.
Yeah, Zollers was the motion guy, and they tried to loop him up the sideline on a wheel route, and he got open, but unfortunately at the beginning of that play, there was some good contact underneath that kind of held up the route, and Smith overthrew it. I think he expected him to be a little farther downfield than what he was.
Hold on, West Holmes. Let's go on the field now to Jake Seidel.
Well, thanks, Matt. I'm here with West Holmes band director Steve Butcher. Steve, thanks for taking some time today. First road game, what are we expecting to see at halftime?
We're doing the last week of our show 1 that we did last week, and next week we're moving on to another show.
Okay, well, thanks again. Always great to have the band out here supporting West Holmes football.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
Send it back to you, Matt.
And that hold actually was on Licking Valley, so much better for West Holmes there. They'll have a first down. The snap, handoff. Here's Scheffler straight ahead, down to the 40, down to the 45. Finally thrown down is Zach Scheffler near the 46-yard line. Nice carry that time. That'll be a first down.
Yep, running on that left side again. And, maybe the reason Zollers couldn't get into that wheel route wasn't because of contact. Maybe it was because of the hold. Either way, Zach Scheffler picking up where he left off, running off that left side. Good push on the left side by Smith and Estep, and good pulls over there by the backside guard.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Knights on the move right now. Here's a step. Smith straight ahead. He'll be hit and thrown down. There's a flag also as he's hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain, but also a flag.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could run a play without Laundry on the field. This is 3 plays, 3 flags. And he's pointing at Licking Valley this time. Sideline warning. Okay.
Going to give him a gain of a yard on the play. So it brings up second down and 9 from the 48-yard line rather. Second and 9 from the 47. It'll be Zoller split wide left, and 2 receivers split off to the right side. Smith from the shotgun calls out the play, gets a snap. Pass far side, Shepard to the 45. Now to the 50. He'll be tripped up just past midfield. Spot him about that 50-yard line. Goes for a pass completion of about 4 yards.
Yeah, nice little pickup there on second down. Sets up a manageable third down. West Holmes probably going to go tempo, get right up to the line. Maybe try to draw him off and then do a check with me.
5-yard gain will be third down and 5.
Third and 5 at the Licking Valley 49. 8 minutes and counting, second quarter. West Holmes with the ball. Just past midfield, 2 split wide left, 1 to the right side. Play clock at 10. This snap. Smith dropping back. Pass near side, going to be caught by Shepard. He'll have a first down to the 45. Now to the 40, near sideline goes.
Like that anymore, but they don't let you play football. You're not allowed to lower your shoulder, not allowed to lead with the head. You almost just have to stand there with your, and that negates a great play.
So huge, a bad break that time for the Knights. Third down. There's the snap. They're knocked away inside the Licking Valley 40-yard line.
But like we said, the drives aren't being stopped by the personal foul. Takes us out of our game.
Big 7.5 to play in the second quarter.
Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through September 13th, take advantage of manufacturer discounts on your favorite appliance by the end of the year. Qualified buyers get 0% interest on your purchase through September 2024. So hurry into Millersburg Electric today during the Labor Day Big Sale or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
The Holmes County Veterans Services is located at 75 East Clinton Street, Suite 104 in Millersburg, and they provide comprehensive support services to Holmes County residents who have served in any branch of active duty military. Call 330-674-4806 today and find out how the Holmes County Veterans Services can help you. The Holmes County Veterans Services would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to every veteran that has served our country.
Through that one wave and got to the left sideline. It was Jack Marmot that forced him out.
Licking Valley. And they have a 13-12 lead, does the Panthers, with 7:20 to play in the second quarter. Offense is out there with 2 receivers off to the right, 2 off to the left side. Marcus in the backfield behind quarterback Hayden Rogers. The snap. And there's the whistle right off the bat. And this is high school football on WKLM.
Millersburg Dental, where passion for oral health meets high-quality care. Dr. Kayla Dunn and her team are highly trained in the latest technology and treatment approach Invisalign, Botox, or aesthetics. They are sure your needs are met. Now accepting new patients. Call today at 330-674.
Coverage coming away here with all the area scores for you. We have all the, of course, the post-game comments from Zach Gardner. Highlights from tonight's contest. 47-yard line. The Panthers had the ball. The snap to Rogers. Pump fake. Rolls right under pressure. Either Rogers will be a first down near the 32 of West Holmes.
Down in space and make that play. Otherwise, that would have been a big loss for Licking Valley.
That's the ball. 2 off to the right. 1 to the left side. The snap. Knocked him down and converged upon him at that 33.
Yeah, West Holmes doing a little something different, and that's where he was able to come off the edge. So it wasn't a corner blitz. It was just Martin coming off. He's almost like he's an outside backer.
In the backfield behind Rogers. The snap. Rogers, pump fake.
Got him. And knocked the others a set. Because you see some, Graham Martin was getting a ton of tackles at boundary. They're moving him all around the field right now. And the second time they brought him off the edge on him.
A big loss, 7 yards back to the 40-yard line. Flag indeed is thrown. So delayed.
Now this is about 3rd and almost 20.
Like a promising drive for them.
Yeah, we'll see if West Holmes stays.
Roger, about 11 yards on the quarterback scamper, brings up a 4th down.
Kind of like where West Holmes was that last time.
So likely going to go for that. The snap. Rogers dropping back under pressure. About time for about 13 yards. Needed 11. That'll be enough for 1st down.
Yeah, a little underneath screen that time. A guy released. They tried to let him come through West.
107 yards passing. Hayden Rogers. That's the 8th 1st down tonight for Licking Valley. They're at the West Holmes 21. 2 off to the left and 2 off to the right side. And Trent Clark stretches out and gets near 6 yards or so on that reception.
Yeah, Briar Perrill there with the tackle. Good job getting off the receiver that was blocking him to make that play, but good pickup.
2nd and 4 from the 15-yard line. 2 off to that right side. Marcus, 8th. Again, that pass completion going to Trent.
Dose of what Graham Martin got on that backside. Just that quick hitch, run to a spot, sit down, and just enough to move the sticks.
Marcus in the shotgun. Snap to Rogers. Lob pass near the end zone. Receiver open to be caught. Right corner of the end zone. That'll be a touchdown. He got him. As he broke free to that back right corner. That'll be a touchdown pass to Alex Phelps. 8-yard touchdown pass from Rogers to Phelps.
Rogers' pass is complete to Alex Phelps for the Licking Valley
drive. And Licking Valley, as I mentioned, methodically marking that ball down.
5 yards, 6 yards, nothing big, but they just take it down the field.
Kick by Wheeler, and it's going to be on WKLM.
About those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865. County Athletes.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things. Like
Mansfield, Newark, Orrville, and Worcester, or online at HumbleGRP.com.
Return there is a good kick. Got it out to him because of the 2 missed extra points, but Licking Valley starts with the ball
on the play in the 2nd quarter. Smith with the shotgun, and it's onto it. The big man out near the 45 of Licking Valley for the first.
Catches that ball 20 yards downfield.
22 yards from the pass completion for the 1st down. The snap, the running back.
Yeah, good solid run there on 1st down.
2nd down and 6 from the 41-yard line of Licking Valley territory. Here's the snap. Smith dropping back. Rolls right under pressure. Bubble screen going to be caught.
Oh, he's got a lot of room.
And Zollers to the 35.
Tell you what, the way that first set up, I thought he was going to get to the sideline and be off to the races, but a good recovery there by the defense for Licking Valley. But as it is, he moves the chains. And we got 2-4
here in the 2nd quarter. West Holmes with the ball, the snap. And I believe 7 yards on that carry for Logan Zollers.
Yeah, another big 1st down play. Both teams doing well on 1st down. Setting themselves up. We got a player down here for
Licking Valley lead. This is high school football on WKLM.
Barnhart Service Center of Millersburg offers 62 years experience on all types of foreign or domestic cars. For generations, they have taken care of your vehicle needs from the smallest to the largest jobs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. To schedule your appointment today, call Jay at 674-4836. Barnhart Service Center wishes good luck to the West Holmes.
Tuesday through Friday starting at 11 a.m. and Saturdays at noon. Don't forget that on Wednesdays you can get $1 off wings and select drinks, plus get great tasting pizza and appetizers and 14 LVs.
Logan Zollers, so it sets up 2nd and 4 from the 27-yard line as play will resume now. The West Holmes with the ball in the shotgun. Morgan Smith rolls to his right side. Smith.
Yeah, he rolled right, and he wanted Lynn Klein out in the flats, and that was good coverage by Get.
3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Minute 40 to play. And the snap. Smith, screen pass, near completion to Logan Zollers.
Yeah, minute 23, still got 2 timeouts. Zoller's just on a flare route out. Learn to maybe throw that ball away and save the clock and save the yardage. But right now we got a sideline warning, and we're at 1st and 10.
Minute 21 to go here in the half. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Snap near the 9 to the 7-yard line where he's thrown down near the 7. 12 yards to the 1st and goal coming up.
Yeah, Zoller's wide open out there in the flats. Had to be a missed assignment that time, and he danced that sideline, moves the sticks, and got out of bounds and saved the clock, too. So
6-yard line, 1st and goal from the 6. 1:07 to play in the half. And it'll be thrown down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, maybe he eked out a yard, and that was wham right. They put fair in motion. He tries to kick out that end, and Shep tries to follow it up in there with the backside guard.
Looking to that far sideline.
Not sure what they're waiting for. Maybe he wants to run it down a little bit.
15 on the play clock, 30 seconds now on the game clock. As they look to on WKLM.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-GEO-15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-GEO-15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
This half, 22 seconds to go.
Yeah, Coach Gardner kind of letting that clock run down a little bit. Could go play action. He could run it one more time because he does have the timeout.
Marmot, lead blocker, Shepler running back to the left of Morgan Smith. Nate Fair, wide receiver, not much doing. Gain of a yard to the 3. Brings up now a 3rd and goal with 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, Coach Gardner uses that last timeout, and no panic here. You just can't take a sack if you're Morgan Smith. You got to throw it into the end zone or throw it out of bounds on 3rd down.
Another timeout, 15.
Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Here's the snap. Dropping back, looking. Pass, middle of the end zone going to be incomplete. Flag
because it's still going to be 3rd down. Pass interference in high school is not an automatic 1st down. It's going to be half the distance to goal. So you're going to be looking at it like because you wouldn't be able to get set to run another play. So you're still going to have to throw this football.
3rd and goal.
Right.
It is by Licking Valley indeed.
Got to be Licking Valley. West Holmes out of timeouts, and that's a good choice by the Licking Valley football coaching experience does for you.
Been coaching for a long time, Randy Buff. And
Gardner's not going to run that same play.
Well, a big play right here as we talked about it here for West Holmes, especially. Licking Valley's going to have that ball to start off the second half here.
Yeah. Their offense is methodically taking it down the field every time against the Knights.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player friends on Facebook and Instagram and shop online. At 6.5, West Holmes with the ball. Another flag thrown down, I believe. Fair's pulling the ball up like he made the catch.
Yeah, we need the score.
Officials conferring.
Yeah, the West Holmes offense is kind of walking over here to Zach Gardner like they know that it's a touchdown.
Now they're saying touchdown.
It was defensive holding. That was what the holdup was, and they gave the touchdown. It's going to be West Holmes' touchdown with 7.7 seconds left, and we'll see if West Holmes good
football. Sitting in a classroom, through just my lab.
You don't have any touches underneath. I would think they just
20-19 West Holmes with the lead by a point for the. I think they will take the D. Indeed, they will at halftime after this on WKLM.
Sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different.
In itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that.
West Holmes High School marching for this, for the sounds of the West Holmes High School marching band. Over 300 in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are looking. The most important business at hand is
Michael.
Went on to become Radiohead's biggest hit.
States, Canada appreciates this wide activities and devote as much attention to here.
This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage one with all makes, models, and ages, along with your friends to come.
And Licking Valley, again, to apologize for that. Obviously, if you're continuing to work hard to try and make that at Licking Valley, it is a West Holmes lead at one point at 20-19 over.
So you don't have to worry about a thing.
Day's different. You come across mind-blowing.
Who is lonely or socially isolated, Walnut Hills can help. Hands-on care. Walnut Hills offers a variety of programs and activities in our independent living. 893-3200.
Through advocacy, www.
Contact her to helping you and go Knights.
Developed a reputation as they are 725-6619.
For our surplus sale. The discounts are here while supplies last, so don't wait. Built on trust since 1911.
Door Springs door dealer from Denko Marketing of Millersburg.
Fourth, the end of the half for the go 20 for the Knights. Sessions number 6 instead of number 8, 16-0. 6-0. Run an 8-play drive, 65 yards, 3 minutes, 16 seconds. Extra point was good. 7-6, Licking Valley. Lucian left to right. Snap lead. Marcus in the backfield. There's a snap in the shotgun. Snap to Rogers. That'll be a touchdown pass to Alex Phelps. He would get a key score at the end of the half with 7 seconds to go. We're going to be a leaping grab attempt.
Yeah, the West Holmes offense is kind of walking over here to Zach Gardner like they know that it's a touchdown.
Now they're on that play. Nate Thayer with that touchdown grab, and it'll be the second touchdown catch by Thayer, second 2-yard touchdown pass. Made it a 19-18 ball game, and then West Holmes drive, 67 yards, 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and
So I got him. A touchdown run. We'll pause that and go into the field now with Jake Saito, who's a little.
Morgan's going around doing a great job about it at halftime, and it's just an attitude adjustment offensively. Again, individual breakdowns. Just one guy. When you have one guy not firing on all cylinders, that's very, very apparent. And we had a good talk out in there at halftime. And
Coach, a big drive to take the lead right before halftime. How much of a confidence booster is that for your guys?
Yeah, it's huge, man. It's just us going out and executing, man. You know, Jack making a catch, Nate Fair making a catch. It's just those individual breakdowns. You know, we got from our first-year starters, our kids that are.
Back to you, Matt.
All right, Jake, thank you. And again, taking a look at the net rushing in the first half, so almost identical. And for them in that first half, leading the way, West Holmes. It was a quarterback, and Morgan's their quarterback doing well. Hayden Rogers was 12 of 14. Licking Valley had almost 20. Licking Valley 19.
Licking Valley 12 minutes. Third Valley, fourth down. West on sack.
After this on WK.
Investment since 1879 to get.
Build Firm also understands the dedication in Millersburg, wishing all who participate.
Have you experienced in accepting new patients? This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg. Instant fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may. Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
And with the video live streaming, part of that is just we're on FM 95.3 as well as WKLM-FM. Elijah Williams-Dixon for the Knights.
Had penalties. They've executed well and moved the ball.
Near that 20. And over the left tackle, over to the 30. Scampers his way past
that, and he was able to pop it to the second level.
And good pickup on first down. See if they stay with that first down. They'll throw those little hitches. They'll run underneath routes. And
the left side, again, Rogers in the shotgun and Marcus behind him. And the snaps on that carry, and that'll be in that first down area.
Yeah, Licking Valley coach, he just takes a look out there just like Zach Gardner was, and he sees a 5-man box. He sees 3 linemen, 2 backers, knows we're playing off in a cover 4 set with 2 high safety. He says, I'm going to play the numbers game, and I'm going to run it at you.
And brings up 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line. 2 split wide right and 1 to the left side. Again, Marcus in the backfield, the snap. Rogers, pass, near side going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time. Ball thrown near the 45-yard line, brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I wanted to see what these corners would do in the second half. They saw so many short hitches. I wondered if they would tighten that alignment up top on you, so you got to be ready for that.
Just the 3rd incompletion by Rogers tonight. That ball to a Trent Clark. And brings up 3rd and 6 at the 41-yard line. 3 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Rogers in the shotgun, the snap. Rolls to his right side pass. Going to be caught at the 45 and hit at the 45-yard line. Second effort may have gotten there. We'll see. Then a flag thrown at the end of that play on the tackle. The ball is completed to Evan Lohr.
Yeah, there's a couple flags. It could have been a hit into the sideline, and then somebody from Licking Valley kind of came over, and maybe it was John. This could be offsetting, but heck of a second effort, I think, to get that first down. West Holmes looked like they come up, made the hit, stop him, but he kept his feet.
First down. Personal foul on West Holmes. And also on Licking Valley as well, so offsetting on that penalty. So they'll give him the 6-yard gain in the first down.
Yeah, I think it's still going to move the sticks, though. So the personal fouls don't hurt, but the second effort by the receiver was able to move the sticks. Otherwise, West Holmes would have had him in a big 4th down situation.
So 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Opening drive of the 3rd quarter for Licking Valley, 10:35 to go. Down by a score of 20-19. And 2 receivers bunched up to the right side, 1 split wide to the left. The snap to Rogers. Hand off Marcus, right tackle down to the 49, thrown down as he dives.
That went low to stop him for a 3-yard gain. So looking out there, I see number 9, the sophomore, Lynn Klein at linebacker. Trying to see who's in there with him. Might be Mason Schenkel there at the other linebacker, number 7.
Marcus, 10 carries, 51 yards net rushing tonight. 2nd and 7 from the 50-yard line. 3 receivers bunched up to the right. 1 split the West Holmes 46. Gain of 4 yards on that play, brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, he's not going to get a lot of glory for what he did, but I saw Zach Shepler fly up from that outside linebacker position and do what we call set the edge. And at
3rd and 3 from the West Holmes 46-yard line. Licking Valley has the ball. 2 split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side. Marcus behind, quarterback Hayden Rogers in the backfield.
West Holmes showing blitz.
The hard clout looking to the Licking Valley. 9:11 to play in the 3rd quarter, 20-19 West Holmes. This is high school football on WKLM.
Are big with their championship lineup. Garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door. People you can...
Yeah, and it's important, like Gardner says, first drive of the second half. But that's Allen. West Holmes knows it.
Here we are, 3rd and 3 from that 46. 2 off to the right, 2 receivers off to the left side. Marcus to the right of the quarterback. There's a snap. Decided to go for deep and now brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, really only the second time that they've taken a shot up top like that. And it was Peril underneath with the cover. And he had a little safety help coming over the top there with Logan Zollers. And we got player down. But this is one of those situations where you're probably thinking maybe a leg cramp as you hit the ground there.
Licking Valley's had a number of those here tonight. They'll tend to the injured player. 9:06 to play in the 3rd quarter, 20-19.
Roof. MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe 33 and visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
It's a good sign if you're okay. But meanwhile, a 4th down and 3 now at the 46 of West Holmes. We'll see what this Licking Valley team is going to do.
Yeah, see Gage Brown in there. Knows good. I think they're going to go for this. I think they've got to.
Offense is out there.
Oh, he's stepping back for punt formation.
Indeed he does, and he'll punt it away. Punts it away, takes a bounce, goes out of bounds, out near just inside that 20-yard line. So West Holmes will have the ball with 9:02 to play, so the defense does what they need to do here. Well, they get that stop.
They did, and that was big because, if you look at this game, the kicking game hasn't been there for either team tonight. So this is one of those games where I think your offense has to win it. I don't think you're going to be able to rely on your kickers in this situation. West Holmes need to kind of stretch this lead a little bit and put the pressure on.
So the ball will be at the 20-yard line for the Knights. Lynn Klein split wide left, 2 receivers off to the right side. Schepler in the backfield. Smith in the shot. The 30 to the far sideline to the 20, breaks the tackle to the 15. Zach
Wow.
One play.
Not just breaking tackles, breaking ankles on that play. People had pursuit angles. I was waiting for the cutback. He just made the move. We got guys on the ground. I don't know if they're cramping up or if they twisted up trying to tackle him, but
pass plays last week for the touchdown, and Zoller's that big playability, and that time goes 80 yards.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it feels like Orrville all over again. West Holmes comes up with the big stop, and what do? Take the shot, and it's Zoller's showing that speed, showing that ability to make people miss. And we were looking for somebody to step up, like we said last week with Kyle Maltrich out, and I think we found. Yeah, and I'll see what West Holmes does here because, there's a 7-point lead. You'd like to tack on just the extra point to make it 8 and make them chase that point. But we'll see what Zach Gardner does.
Attending to the injured player as we speak after that.
Your finances shouldn't be. This is Carrie Miller, Cash Management Officer at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that time is money, which is why we offer a suite of cash management solutions designed to streamline your operations. From online banking to merchant services, we have the tools you need to keep your business moving forward. Visit our website at csb1.com or call 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, your partner in
Karen Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Sideline, a little bit of a limp there, but one of the receivers also the defender on that last play. But again, West Holmes gets the touchdown. They're up 26.
Back we got Schepler and lead blocker there at H will be Marmot. And we'll see if they run it or if they go play action.
Nate Fair, receiver split wide right, and Zoller split wide to that left side. The Knights going for 2, up 26-19. There's the whistle. Here's the snap. Smith keeps it, looking. He'll tuck it in to the end zone. He'll get it. 2-point conversion.
Yes.
Morgan Smith all the way.
I'll tell you what, it looked like he wanted Marmot. Marmot flared out from the H-back position all the way across the formation and looked like maybe he was open. And Smith saw somebody trying to go with him, and he just tucked it and went. And that's big because now it's a 9-point game here for West Holmes.
The Knights, their second 2-point conversion they have converted tonight. They're up 28-19, 8:47 to go in the third quarter. This is high school football on WKLM. 2.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. But gentle on the environment so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-909.
Yeah, it's exactly what you wanted. You wanted to get off the field with your defense, and you wanted to score. You don't necessarily draw it up.
Rogers pass. Near side going to be a diving grab. Did he hold on to it? Going to be no, I believe, incomplete pass. The ball intended to.
A junior getting some reps in there at inside linebacker. So West Holmes going about 4 deep at that linebacker position on the inside.
2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Receivers split wide left and 2 to the right side. Marcus running back behind quarterback Andrew Rogers, the snap. Out near the 37-yard line, that will be a hold.
That's going to be a hold. But as it is, that spot of the foul penalty is probably going to make it
up to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, looking out there, Mason Shanko back in the game.
Rogers gets the snap. Dropping back. Rolls right. Bubble screen going to be a caught near the 30. And Marcus.
West Holmes brought Shanko and Martin, but Lynn Klein, the sophomore, did a nice job fighting off his block to get into that play and set up a.
8:11 to play, 3rd quarter. Knights with a 9-point advantage. D call a timeout. 8:10 to play. We're in the 3rd quarter. Timeout called by Licking Valley. This is high school football on WKLM.
The Labor Day Big Sale is underway at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through September 13th, take advantage of manufacturer discounts on your favorite buyers. Get 0% interest on your purchase through September 2024. So hurry into Millersburg Electric today during the Labor Day Big Sale or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business. Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone for brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. 1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff. Celebrate.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83, Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Hard. I don't think you have to shy away from giving him the ball.
Second and 8 from the 32-yard line. 4:08 to play third quarter. The Knights had that 1-point lead. Nate Fair, of course, injured in that last defensive drive, but he was back out there.
Yeah, that's good to see. He took a little time off on defense, collected himself, and he's back out there on O.
Knights with the ball at that 32-yard line. There's a snap. Smith dropping back, looking, tucks it in. It's past one defender, but finally thrown down. That'll be a sack out near the 34-yard line, loss of a couple.
Yeah, and I know I've said this before, and Morgan Smith can run. Obviously, we saw that last week. He rushed for 100 yards. I think there's times when it's not open downfield. You just got to throw it away. Just understand that the best play is sometimes just throw it away, live for another play, and let's come back.
Loss of the yard to the 33, third down and 9 for West Holmes in Licking Valley territory. There's a snap. Smith dropping back under pressure. Double screen going to be caught at the 40. Now to the 35, past the defender, now to the 30, and thrown down at the 31-yard line. That goes that time for just a short play, and it gained about 2 yards.
Yeah, the screen was actually well set up, but unfortunately, he never had the opportunity to get back out to the outside. Going into the middle of the field with that is not where you want to be. All your blocking is set up for you to make it to the sideline after you get to that tunnel.
So 4th down and 6 from the 31-yard line. Knights offense on the field going for it. There's a snap. Smith dropping back, looking, all kinds of time. Smith rolls to his right side. Looking downfield. There's finally a flag thrown.
You got to throw it.
Finally thrown down for the sack. Just held on to it really too long at that time and finally thrown down for the sack.
I'll tell you what, even if he did complete it downfield, the play wouldn't have stood. There was a crackback block on Gage Bound, who kind of peeled back as an offensive lineman when he felt his quarterback scrambling and reversing field. we love seeing those blocks, but unfortunately it's a rule change, and it's something that they're going to enforce, and you just can't earhole that guy when he doesn't see you coming. You just got to learn to put your hands up and hold your ground. And as it was, though, the coverage held up forever, and they're going to lose it on downs here.
Indeed they will. So Licking Valley offense on the field, and again, they've moved the ball very well all night long, and they have it down by just a point.
Yeah, and I can assure you there's no trains in this area. That's just the horns that they're, and we've been listening to those all night, and for good reason, because they're making plays.
So Licking Valley will take over on downs at their own 46-yard line.
Boy, and I didn't think we could top Orrville last week, and here we are. Two good football teams playing good football on a Friday and a beautiful night.
Another good one. 2:15 to go in the third quarter. Rogers in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Handoff Marcus, left tackle. Gets to the 49 where he's going to be tripped up. Thrown down shy of the midfield. Goes for about 3 yards on that carry.
Yeah, good little play on first down. We got another guy down. He's back up, though. It's just, I think at this point in the game, it doesn't feel that hot, but it is. And I think these guys are feeling it when they take those hits and go to the turf, and they just kind of cramp up a little bit.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Moneys player offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmoneys.com. Six Moneys, where quality and service never go out of style. 2nd and 7 from the 49-yard line. Two receivers off to the left, one to the right side of the snap. Hand off Marcus, left tackle, but stop everything. There's the flag.
We're going to get movement. I think we're going to get movement on the offensive line again for Licking Valley. That was Mason Schenkel showing that he was going to blitz, running up.
They're going to call the defense.
Oh, they're actually going to say the defense got offsides. I thought Schenkel caught himself before he got to the line of scrimmage. Sets up a very manageable 2nd and 2 now.
8th penalty, 75 yards for West Holmes down tonight. And now at the 46-yard line of West Holmes. 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. They trail it by 1. Minute and a half to play third quarter. The snap. Handoff Marcus, right tackle to the 45. First down to the 40. Still going. Stiff arm to the 36. Makes a tackle to the 30. 25, 20, 15. Dragged down to the 10-yard line. On that carry was Trent Marcus. And we are a first and goal opportunity for Licking Valley.
I'll tell you what, that was a good cut. He broke through a couple tackles, and Nate Fair saved it before he was able to get in the end zone. But they're in field goal range, obviously, if they want to try that. But we're looking at first and goal here, just inside the 10.
37 yards on that scamper to the 9-yard line. First and goal. 2 split wide left, 2 to the right side. Marcus in the backfield. Snap to Rogers. Handoff Marcus to the 5. Near the end zone.
He's
there. He's got the score. Trent Marcus, a 9-yard touchdown run. And Licking Valley back in the lead. And there's the horns.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, give Licking Valley credit. Down 9. They didn't fold. They didn't blink. And they came right back at the stops they needed and drove it down the field.
Trent Marcus now up to 110 yards rushing tonight. 33-28 Licking Valley, and going for 2 again. I do believe they are going to go for the extra point. Excuse me. Jacob Wheeler out there, the senior kicker, the slide, the snap, the hold, the kick, and that time it's going to be good. He'll pound it through. 59 seconds to play in the third. Licking Valley takes the lead at 34-28. This is high school football at WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
We'll have it at their own 20-yard line, and now West Holmes, all of a sudden, they're the ones down on the scoreboard here, Will, down by 6.
Yeah, the only good thing I'd say is there's no time to panic. We got a lot of time, and I still think those timeouts are going to be big.
No doubt. 1st and 10 for the West Holmes at their own 20, first down, about a 10-yard gain to the 30 on the play by quarterback Morgan Smith.
Yeah, and he gets 10 yards first time he does it. And I don't know why the clock didn't move on that play. It was 59 when the play started, and it's still at 59.
Jake's saying that they can't run in the press box, having trouble with that clock.
Okay. Okay, so we may have to keep time on the field, see how they sort this out.
13th first down tonight, 11-yard gain to the 31-yard line. The third quarter, toward the end of the third quarter, irregardless, West Holmes down 34-20. Of course, the comments from head coach Zach Gardner, highlights from tonight's contest, conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels, college corner. And now they decided to turn that clock off.
Yeah, I think they're going to turn it off, reset it, turn it back on, and we just hopefully can get everything back up the way it was. And I think they got it working. It's back up, says 53.4 left.
Confirming on the field that they're okay, and looks like they will be. West Holmes came in 2-0, and Licking Valley at 0-2, but it's been a good one tonight. At the 31-yard line, Knights had the ball, dropping back. Smith, pass, far side, going to be caught to the 40, and out of bounds on that grab, Kyle Moultrie.
See, Kyle, we knew he's dressed. He said he felt great before the game. And I think it was one of those, if we need.
Now to the 49-yard line, will he be dragged down? And that'll be a gain of about 6 yards.
Yeah, good little run there. Good trap there by the left guard, Smith there, burying his guy. And Shepard just cutting off the inside of his hip as he saw the trap flash across his face.
And 2nd and 4 from that 49-yard line for the Knights. And there's a whistle flag.
West Holmes offensive lineman, I can't pick the number out. He kind of rocked backwards. Maybe he wanted to get that kick step. Maybe he wanted to start pulling. He just kind of rocked just a split second early.
9th penalty, 80 yards for West Holmes tonight. Back it up to the 43.
Yeah, and these are the self-inflicted things that Coach Gardner talked about at halftime with his offense. You go from being a very manageable 2nd and 4 to basically 2nd and 10 after that penalty. Yep.
They're going to mark it forward to the 4. Doing the math, it should have been the 44, right?
Yeah, it should have been 2nd and 9. Yep, they were 2nd and 4.
So 2nd and 9 at that 44-yard line. 12.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. 3 split wide left. 2 to the right side, empty backfield for Morgan Smith. Gets the snap. Smith dropping back. Pass deep down the far sideline is going to be a leapy grab held on to. Or did he out near that 20-yard?
We just got to wait and see who it's on. We haven't had an offensive pass interference call in the game, and hopefully this isn't the first one.
Terrific catch by Maltrich to sort out the flag, those you mentioned.
All the West Holmes guys are kind of pointing the other way. I know Smith pointed that way, so I think it's definitely missed him in these last couple games. The plays that kid can make out there. Yeah, you forget he was, 3rd in the state as a high jumper. The kid can go up and get about anything, and he's got the speed in the hands, too. And obviously the brains if he's committing to Yale. So
I would say so. That's pretty good. At the 22-yard line, a big pass completion for the first down.
That'll be the quarter.
And the third quarter comes to a close. 34-28 advantage for Licking Valley. This is high school football, WKLM.
Owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. Call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 897 or the Red Rough Inn.
West Holmes has it 1st and 10 here to begin the. Here's Smith straight ahead.
Kyle Maltrich down here lined up to the boundary. He's getting a lot of attention already. He's got a corner playing press coverage, trying to knock him off his.
13 from the 25-yard line of Licking Valley. West Holmes has the ball. The snap. Smith, screen pass, goes far side, going to be caught.
Well blocked, well blocked.
To the 15, spun around to the 10, thrown down inside the 10-yard line, out near the 8-yard line on that play. He goes for 15 yards. That'll be a 1st and goal for West Holmes.
Yeah, they look like Fair and Klein out there, and that was really well blocked downfield.
Morgan Smith's pass was complete to Logan Zollers.
Call that to the 9-yard line.
Jack Marmot coming into the game here. 1st and goal looks like at about the 9-yard line.
16 yards on that completion, 417 yards now being thrown by Morgan Smith tonight.
West Holmes down to about 10 seconds on the play clock here. Don't want to use a Coach Gardner is not happy. He did not want to use a timeout in that situation.
Timeout West Holmes, 10:58 to play, 2nd quarter, 34-28, Licking Valley. This is high school football on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Stoles Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
West Holmes has it, 1st and goal at the 9-yard. There's a snap. Smith straight ahead. He'll be hit, and he'll be thrown down. Not much to do.
Orrville film to know that we've got to have a guy come in.
34-28, but knocking at the door.
Yeah, see if we roll out to this.
Well as Klein split wide right. Kyle Malter split wide to the left side. Boschman is fair. There's the snap. A gain of a yard or so to that 8-yard line, so not much doing there. Brings up
there's
3rd
going to
down.
be a hold or something on West Holmes out there. Tough to block in space, and it's going to move us backwards. And we're starting to self-destruct here at the wrong time with these penalties.
And again, bad time for that penalty there. 10th penalty, 90 yards tonight for West Holmes.
This offense, I mean, we can go 19 yards in no.
The snap. Dropping back, looking, pass, middle of the field.
Amazing catches. That one was a little high, but boy, he had both hands up there. Would like to see him snag that one because he had some.
Under 10 minutes to play, 4th quarter. West Holmes trails at 34-28. 2 split wide right, 2 split wide. Touchdown, Kyle Maltrich. What a grab and pass. Morgan Smith, West Holmes. They'll tie the game up at 34.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how you let that guy get open. I mean, you know what he is. You saw the impact he had as soon as he came in. You're paying all kinds of attention to him. And somehow, in the middle of the field, he still finds a way to connect to him.
And 436 yards passing Morgan Smith tonight.
Unbelievable. Boy, what a breakout game. And there's going to be a lot more offense left to be played with 9 minutes.
This will be Alex Pringle for the PAT try now. The snap, the hold, the kick by Pringle. It's going to be good. He'll punch it through. West Holmes back in the lead by 1 point. 35-34. Knights don't go away. 9:48 to go. This is high school football on WKLM.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, August 14th through 31st for our surplus sale. Shop deep discounts in departments like building materials, lawn and garden, flooring, housewares, appliances, and electrical. The discounts are here while supplies last, so don't wait. Visit us to save on your end-of-summer projects. Your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
So away, return to the 20 to the 25, now to the 30-yard line. Stopping about that 30-yard line.
Yeah, they had him stood up for about a good 5 seconds. And, you know, if you're West Holmes
percussionist Josie Tish.
I guess just overall, every memory I've made is just such a special time and moment.
And here's the handoff straight ahead on the carry. Going to be Trent Marcus goes straight at
names here, and I see Lynn Klein and Cole Porter playing backer this time. Corner, and Zollers and Fair at the safeties over top.
Second and Rogers, pass, far side, caught, out to the 39, past the 40-yard line, wrestled over.
And just those little hitches and flooding the zone and getting it 5-6 yards downfield, and then so good maybe at making the first guy miss on contact and getting another 2-3 yards, and it's just.
Our completion to the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, the 15th first down tonight for Licking Valley. There's a snap, handoff, Marcus. Go to the right tackle to the 45, drives the defenders with him out near the 48.
And, you know, when they, like I said, when they've stayed penalty-free, they've been able to drive this ball up and down the field all night.
Marcus now his 19th carry, 118 yards net rushing for him this evening for Trent Marcus. 2nd down and 5 from the 48. 8-10 and counting, we're in the 4th quarter. 2 split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side of the snap. Hand off Marcus. He'll be hit and bounces to the outside to the 50. Will misdirection instead to the 45. West Holmes dragged into bounds into West Holmes territory. That's going to be a first down. I get a little misdirection on that play. With that ball was Trent Clark for the first down.
Yeah, he kind of faked it to Marcus, and this time it was a jet sweep to the wide side of the field, and he had the edge. And they're on the move again.
10 yards on that scamper to the West Holmes 42. I think that's 16 first downs now tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking at Graham Martin. They might want to get him out. He kind of came up a little lame on the sideline when he came up.
35-34, West Holmes has the lead, but Licking Valley has the ball. In West Holmes territory, 8 minutes to play. 3 receivers off to the left, 1 to the right side. Hayden Rogers, the quarterback, shouts out instructions. He'll get the snap. The handoff. Trent Marcus, left tackle, will be thrown down as he dives his way to the 40-yard line to the 39. Call that a gain of 3.
Yeah, Lynn Klein with the tackle. Cole Porter showing a blitz on that play. Mason Schenkel, the senior, coming back in. Probably get a little bit of blow because he plays special teams as well.
2nd down and 7 at the West Holmes 39-yard line. Licking Valley on the move.
Yeah, you got to feel like West Holmes has to get a negative play of some sort to maybe get off the field.
7.5 to go. There's a snap. Rogers rolls right. Looking. Tucks it in. Now to the 35. Dives out near the 32-yard line. And that slide goes for about 7 yards, right near that first down marker.
Yeah, they haven't signaled to move the chains. It looks like they're going to mark him just a little bit short.
Call that to the 33, so gain of 6, they'll say, so a yard short of that first down.
Yeah, 3rd and maybe 1 if that.
7 minutes in counting, 4th quarter. Panthers with the ball down by a point. 3rd and a yard from the 33. 2 off to the left and receiver wide right. Now Marcus in the backfield. Motion man going left to right, the snap, hand off Marcus. Straight ahead, he'll get the first down to the 30. And thrown down past the 30, out near the 28. Needed a yard, he got 5. That's the first down.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, looking at this, this is the type of drive Licking Valley wants. You want to eat a lot of this clock, and they've already ate about 2-3 minutes. I think they took this ball over at 9:48, and we're down to almost 6 minutes here by the time they snapped.
At the West Holmes 28, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Hand off Marcus again, stutter step. Follows those blockers. Now hit at the 26, where he's going to be thrown down. That'll be a short gain of 2 yards.
Trent Marcus, the ball carrier.
Yeah, one of the few times we've held them to under 5 yards on a first down play. We need to get them in a 3rd and long. We need to get them something predictable where that West Holmes secondary can anticipate what's coming. We've just been so off balance on these drives.
No turnovers for this Licking Valley team. Brings up 2nd and 8 from that 26-yard line. 5:40 and counting, 4th quarter. There's the snap. Rolling left. Here's Rogers on the play action. Pass deep into the end zone. Going to be receiver open. Going to be caught to the back corner of the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown, I do believe. Held out to and grabbed to the back corner of that end zone for the score.
Yeah, just kind of a waggle route there. Rolls away from the play action and heaved that up top, and he got behind everybody. There's a West Holmes player down back there at the back of the end zone. I'm not exactly sure who that is. once again, I just hope it's one of those situations where maybe we're cramping up a little bit as we come down on the ground. But they've got a 5-point lead. I imagine they're going to go for 2 here.
Marshall Carr, the one that grabbed that just under the uprights in the center back portion of the end zone for the 26-yard touchdown grab thrown by Hayden Rogers, who just kind of lobbed it up to him to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, and did a good job getting his feet down. And here we are with about 5:29, and if you're West Holmes, maybe you want to be the one that has the ball last here, because I think whoever does is probably going to be the game winner.
That's certainly the way this game has gone. Rogers, 204 yards passing now tonight. He's completed a lot of passes, a lot of the short yard variety, but it's worked out. 40-35 Licking Valley. And that drive going for 4 minutes and 19 seconds.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, you got to admire what they're doing, because they're methodical. They've tried to take the couple shots. It hasn't been there. That's not their game, but their game is executing down the field, and we knew they'd execute. This is a well-coached team. I'm sure that with a coach being here 30 years, these kids probably speak this language from the time they're in second grade, and you've got to come in here to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves.
Yep, that's been shown here tonight for sure. What a game, back and forth we go. 40-35 Licking Valley was a timeout on the field. 5.5 to play here in the fourth quarter of action. McCrory alongside Will O'Donnell, Jake Seidel, our sideline reporter. Logan Zollers was the injured player before. They're attending to him. He is back onto his feet now, walking off to the far sideline. So obviously West Holmes will hope they can have him back on the field.
Yeah, and I mean, we go back to last week and even week 1 with Logan. He had a little trouble, some leg cramps, and it's something that he battles every now and then.
And it looks like they will go for 2 to try and get that 7-point lead. So Rogers in the shotgun, Marcus to the right of him. There's a snap. Looking, pump fake, under
good pressure.
The end zone going to be, did he hold on to it?
No. That was big. Oh, that was big.
He dropped it, so indeed they will not get the 2-point conversion. 5:29 to play here in the fourth quarter. A 40-35 Licking Valley lead. This is high school football at WKLM.
Get ready for Labor Day weekend all this week with these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have homegrown sweet corn, $3.99 a dozen. 24-pack IJ drinking water, $2.99. Breyer's ice cream, 2 for $7. Also have pork shoulder whole pork butts, $1.79 a pound. Pork shoulder steak, $1.99 a pound. Oscar Mayer sliced bacon, $4.99. 31 to 40 count raw easy peel shrimp for $5.89. And yellowfin tuna fillets for $7.99. That's all now through Monday Labor Day at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Mil.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, it's on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262.
And Gallion thrown down out near the 23-yard line on that return for West Holmes.
Good kick, good coverage. West Holmes going to start. Zollers and Kyle Maltridge have one more in them.
Knights certainly hoping so at their own 20, going left to right. Kyle Maltridge, the receiver, split wide right. Of course, injured back in week 1, but back out here in the second half tonight. 3 receivers split wide left. Shepler in the backfield. The shotgun is Morgan Smith. There's a snap. Smith. Pump fake pass, middle field going to be caught. Out to the 30, now to the 35. Breaks the tackle, Nate Fair.
Oh, go!
40.
Get a mark!
Get a mark! 45, 40, 35 to the 30. Now to the 25 and thrown down out near the Licking Valley 23-yard line, Nate Fair.
Boy, how about that? That's just a little 5-yard hitch. All Nate's trying to do is that's a possession pass. And he just runs over a tackler and then bounces it to the outside. Got the blocks he needed, but good hustle there by the defender to get a pursuit angle and bring him down. But West Holmes in business right away.
From the 23 to the 24 now of Licking Valley. West Holmes with the ball. There's a snap. Pass, near side. Caught. It'll be Gallion. There's Zollers round to the 20. Thrown down Logan Zollers to the 19-yard line. Goes for about 5 yards.
I'll tell you what, that's a good tackle because he doesn't make that play. Zollers off to the races. That was well blocked out there by Fair. Fair, who just made the big play, turns around. He's got a great block, but the inside-out approach by the linebacker there to scrape to the outside and get him. That was well done.
So 5-yard pass after the 53-yard completion before that. 2nd and 5 from the 19-yard line. The snap. Rolling left. Smith looking.
Get rid of it if you need to.
Out of the 20. Out to the 15-yard line. Scampers.
Oh, he fumbled.
As he fumbles it near the 10. Who's got it? Looks like Licking Valley does.
First turnover of the game. I'll tell you what, he scrambled. He was going to have the first down, and the tackler was going to come around and punch that ball out. It stayed in bounds. And they're going to have the ball at their own 10 with 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
On the recovery, it looks like Jenks is number 14. That was Carter Hartman. But as I mentioned, making that extra play, got the first down, but then punched out.
Yeah, and actually, he was so close to the sideline, I thought he was going to get out of bounds. And when I saw the ball punch, I thought this is certainly going to go out of bounds, but it didn't. And if the West Holmes defense, you've got to make a stop. You've got to pin him in here deep.
At their own 10-yard line for Licking Valley, and they have the 5-point lead. 4:21 to play. The snap, handoff, Marcus cuts up field as he gets past the 12, thrown down, out to the 13, gain of 3.
Yeah, that was well played, and if you're Licking Valley, you don't want to stop this clock. You just want to kind of run some time. With the way their drives have gone, you could effectively end this football game if you want.
3-yard gain will bring up
2nd and 7 from the 13-yard line. Knights defense needing a stop in a big-time way. 4 minutes to go here in this contest.
Yeah, if we can get the ball back, we'll have plenty of time with this offense, but we have got to get this stop. 3 and out is big right now.
2 split off to the right side, 2 split wide right. Brent Marcus running back behind quarterback Hayden Rogers. The snap. Enough. Marcus straight ahead.
Nothing going.
He'll be stuffed that time. No gain at the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you, West Holmes still has 2 timeouts, and this is probably the biggest third down of the game right here if you're a Knights fan.
3rd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
No gain on the play. I'll bring up 3rd down.
3:20 to go and counting. Play clock at 20 seconds.
I'll tell you what, they've been so good with the little hitches, the 5-6 yard passes, and then a little bit of run after catch. I wouldn't be surprised to see him do the exact same thing. Working underneath route, try to get about 5-6 yards and hope that they can break that one tackle.
Just making a 3 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Snap to Rogers. Dropping back. Rogers looking, steps up.
Oh, get him!
He hit. So pass the defender, chasing them down, and they'll knock him out at around the 18-yard line.
He's going to be just a little bit short.
Got 5 yards needed.
Little
7.
teeny bit short. He got him out of bounds, so it stops the clock. He's about 2 yards short. I mean, boy, you can go hard count, try to draw him off if you want. But you cannot give the West Holmes team the football this deep in your own end zone, especially with only 2:45 left to play. I think you've got to try to go hard count, and if they don't jump, you've got to punt this ball.
Right now, look, they're starting that punt formation right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean,
Jacob Wheeler standing at their own 5-yard line.
Yeah, you got an opportunity for return and have a short field. Be a gutsy call to fake it.
There's a snap. He will put it away. Sails high in the air.
It's going to be returnable.
It'll be grabbed by Gallion. Spun around past the defender.
Oh, get to the sideline.
45 to the 50. First line like 45.
Oh, flags everywhere.
Flags
my gosh.
All over the place.
Well, that wouldn't have mattered, but that's okay. You know what? You're going to have the ball. You're going to need to maybe go 60 yards with this West Holmes offense and 2 timeouts. It's plenty of time.
Penalty on the play.
So we'll sort out the laundry on the field, but again, the West Holmes does get the ball back, so the defense does the job again. 2:31 to go for the West Holmes offense.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gallion has a way of making even a 15-yard punt return exciting, doesn't he?
He certainly does.
That's just a sophomore. We're going to have fun watching that kid for the
game. 6 Bunnies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at 6bunnies.com. 6 Bunnies for quality inside, I should say, of West Holmes, where the offense will start. The 1st and 10 at their own 38. Smith looked to the far sideline, trying to get the play call. Lynn Klein right to left. There's the snap. Smith looking, pass, deep, middle of the field, going to be
kicked, and somehow he goes up and gets it. I don't know how many yards he's want to milk this clock a little bit, I think. If you're Zach Gardner, I know you want to score here, but let the clock go down just a little bit.
3 split wide left. One step with it before he made that grab, brings up a second down.
Yeah, it's all rolled like maybe it was a run, and one of the few times I've seen that. And West Holmes still with 2 timeouts.
That'll be caught. Scheffler down to the 10. Stiff arms, he's knocked out of bounds.
That's a good job.
It's out of bounds.
So we're looking at about maybe
Neglecting Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. The advanced techniques and skilled craftsmen.
There's a snap. Rolling right side. Smith looking. Kyle Maltridge instead. Incomplete.
He did. He had Kyle Maltridge open in the corner. He had Maltridge open.
547 yards passed tonight, but stopped him just before he got to the first down marker.
He put his head and do it.
So the field looked like they were scoring a score. Couldn't make a decision, and he with a minute 30. And quarterback Ken Rogers will be under.
You know, and you're looking at that. That's a 40-second. Yeah, and I don't think West Holmes regular season for the Knights. Still haven't lost a game at home in 4 years.
And they certainly were.
Yeah, and that's not going to help because, you know, they're still. And I can see the Licking Valley coach down. Another penalty. And, you know, the only thing I could think of is, you know, we're at 27.6, and when they set the ball, they'll just run down. You know what? They should celebrate. They just beat a good West Holmes football team that has well coached, and didn't read the play.
The 2-1, 40-35. Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today, 1973.
Stop in Saturday, August 26th for customer sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 1 oil changes. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
Pratic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulge, aiding the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical hemoneuropathy, do you want to stop the frequent burning in your hands and feet? 7-4.
MRB Siding Supply would like to remind you that washing the outside of your house is important for any homeowner. House washing improves the warranty and provides longevity of material. Siding also performs better when maintained. Just use mild dish soap. No pressure washer should be used to clean your siding. Use a soft bristle brush to get the dust off your siding, so mold it at MRBsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRB Siding Supply.
I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
35 over West Holmes, snapping West Holmes' regular season wins. They would take the lead on the first drive of the game. 11:24 to play in the first. Popping back, pump fake, and pass deep down the field to Graham Martin. That goes. Grab 75, and then it would be Licking Valley. They would come back. They would answer with the score of their own. Be caught. That's going to be a touchdown. After that 3-yard completion for the score. 8-play drive, 65 yards, 3 minutes 16 seconds. Extra point was good. 7-6. And wasn't able to hear that play after that on the 2-point conversion opportunity in the second quarter. This time would be a touchdown pass by Rogers connecting with receiver extra point, and Licking Valley led it at the 2-yard touchdown pass conversion, and West Holmes 1-point lead at 20-19. And West Holmes again with 28-19 advantage. Licking Valley, they would cut on a touchdown grab. that touchdown. And then with 59 seconds, they would take a 34-28 lead. West Holmes with the score on this play. And pass, Morgan Smith. He came in before the P89 to play in the fourth quarter. There's a snap. Rolling touchdown, I do believe.
8-0.
He had 17 first downs tonight. 72 yards. 36. Receiver Trent Clark, who had yards passing tonight. Concern. Haven Rogers, King Valley, 400. King Valley.
$465,000. This proposition within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information, Hoffman Real,
the player of the game of the
$50,000. This property